Peaky Blinders Season 3, Episode number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to next week's episode of Peaky Blinders. Last week, we had the Season 3 premiere. The world is expanding. Tommy is married. Tommy has a kid. The Russians are coming into play. A lot of shit is happening. Again, it seems like each season we have a very similar structure, just on a larger scale, which I absolutely love so far about the show. Excited to see what we have in store for this week. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode.
What is it you want from a simple working man?
Yeah, he went for a piss on the train tracks that run behind the factory. Train came. They found his body instantly broken into bits.
I know what you do. Tell me what you want.
Dude, don't want to waste time.
The lot's complete warehouse. Bays 4, 5, and 6. You have the keys?
Yes, I have keys.
If you're trouble,
Give it to your charity.
People don't want their money. You know he gonna keep that though. Tank. We were talking about it last episode. Arthur was, right?
So will it be just boys in your charitable institution or girls as well? You must avoid them. You know how the little creatures can get.
what are your people? You said they'd be here by 5.
They're a law unto themselves. You can never quite grasp who they are. Are you political, Mr. Shelby? Because these odd fellows believe that the time is coming soon when everyone must choose a side. So when is your charitable institute opening?
When I fucking say.
Well, I'll stop by from time to time. Hear confession from the little creatures. You'll meet Mr. Patrick Jarvis, MP. He'll probably want to become a trustee. It's just his thing to drop by in the evenings after a few drinks.
Some fucked up shit, man.
He said if they weren't here by morning prayers, then the meeting has been cancelled.
Wasted their time.
Mr. Jarvis has been held up at the House of Commons.
You tell them I've been to the factories. And the armoured vehicles are in good condition.
This is someone you'll meet today at the Ritz.
I have meetings today.
You have one meeting. This one. In London.
Going back to
So you'd
London.
best catch the milk train.
The higher up he goes, the more controlled he is. You know what I mean? The higher you climb in life, the more powerful your enemies. Back in the day, we were just worried about fucking Billy Kembot.
Luncheon at the Ritz with Duke Mikhail Mikhailovich.
Un'altra cosa nuda.
Cancelled.
What reason?
He says he's unwell.
I miss out on the bar and meets the beauty.
However, in the absence of the Duke, the Prince and the Lady, too have cancelled, sir.
So you ain't got shit for today.
There has been a peace between the Peaky Blinders and the Changretta family for 2 years now.
Do you want some tea or not? If you import the Italian, some English tea, go on.
We want an explanation.
Well, I'll have fucking tea. The explanation for what?
The Little Venice restaurant in 4th Street was burnt down.
Nah, couldn't have been us. We was at a wedding.
You burnt it down to stop my son
Yeah.
being at that same wedding.
It wasn't missed.
Lizzie's boy, right?
Please tell Tommy that we pay him whatever he asked us to pay. We stay out of the city and off the tracks. But you tell him from me that my son will walk with any woman in this city.
It'd be hard for your son to walk anywhere with a bullet in each knee, wouldn't it?
You said too much, my friend. Sabine says suck and swallow, but no,
The
too
beanie.
much. I spit.
Put 2 extra men on our pubs in Nature's.
What are you talking about, Arthur? I'm scared of fucking eye-ties anymore.
Don't tell Tommy about the chair and clean this fucking shit up.
Always better to be safe than sorry. And not only that, but Arthur, you know, this season we see he's developing a little bit of a soft side. Maybe hearing that he's in love, he can relate to it, and he wants him to be able to Live that. Lizzie too, right?
I sometimes see our trucks driving past.
Our trucks.
Shelby trucks.
Embracing
Why the
name
interest?
now, huh?
It's going to broaden my mind. Exiled Russian aristocrats get invited to social occasions to add a bit of class.
Is that why he was there?
Why do you want to know?
He was nice. Maybe I'd like to see him again.
No, that will not be possible.
What business do you have with the Russians, Tommy?
Can I rip this page out?
No, you cannot rip that page out, property of the people. Tommy, when Arthur took the Russian away, he had his killing pistol under his jacket, and then Johnny lit a fire in the woods.
You want all the details because you're bored, Ada.
The one Lizzie was stepping out with.
What, Angel? He's no bigger than 2 pence worth of change.
Well, he heard you threatened him directly to shoot him in the knees, and now he's going round knee chills, telling everybody he's going to kill you. We own the city. But we don't need to rub everybody's noses in it.
Yep.
If the old man decides to make a stand, he might get Sabini feeling sentimental.
Sabini's done.
They're all done. And they all pay up.
So why cause problems?
I've asked Lizzie to do it for you. She's going to meet him, break up with him for good, apologise for any inconvenience, say it was all her fault.
You gonna put the blame on her?
Turn the other fucking cheek. We'll be handing out Bibles in the fucking bullring with her cousins.
John, you don't have to do anything. Lizzie will do it for you. Then it'll all calm down and nobody will lose face.
Take his fucking face. How about that?
John, do nothing.
Dude's turned very hot-headed, man. Arthur's calmed down, and now fucking John is turning up.
Is there a problem?
I'm afraid without the presence of the Duke Mikhail Mikhailovich or Lady Lewington, we shall have to ask for payment in advance.
Can I ask why?
Already Mr. Romanov has 4 outstanding bills with us. 1 for accommodation and 3 for dining. And 2 banquets, which we wrote off. We've been asked to be understanding of our Russian friends by His Majesty, but it has been some time now.
Clear his tab.
You met my niece already? Tatiana.
Oh, the girl who brought the money.
Are you in love with her yet? I heard you had your brother do it.
How did that information get out?
So you trust your family. Like me.
You are not a direct relation to the Romanovs. You were Georgian.
That's why he looked up the shit in the past, right?
And the palace where you live in Hampton Court is in fact a great and favoured house donated to you, rent-free by the British Crown. The maitre d' here tells me that you were in some debt.
Before we boarded the ship, my niece sewed 16 diamonds into her velvet dress. And also, she had 2 sapphires in her intimate places. My wife managed 2 sapphires and 5 diamonds. This is already for the killing of the spy and the down payment on future services. How could we plead poverty around London society if we used banks, Mr. Shelby? Before the revolution began, we were soft and weak. We made compromise. But let me tell you, we will never be soft and weak again. Do you understand?
Same with Tommy, right? Tommy and his family. Like what Polly said when they took her kids. He was like, we were soft, we were weak, we couldn't do anything about it. Tommy made us strong and we'll never be weak again. Aw, shit. He's gonna fucking kill him, man. Now John's gonna be the one causing problems, dude. The fuck is he doing? Kind of fly?
By order of the Peaky fucking blinders!
He cut his eye out? Dude, he's gonna cause some issues for them that they don't fucking need. It's like she said, it's how revolution starts, man.
John, you caught Angel Changretta. Even though Arthur told you to apologize. Polly told you to compromise. He chose not to listen to Mr. Apologize or Mrs. Compromise.
And I didn't want to start a war over something John said without meaning it.
So should he apologize in Italian or in English? And the only way to guarantee peace is by making the prospect of war seem hopeless. If you apologize once, you do it again and again and again, like taking bricks out of the wall of your fucking house. Do you want to bring the house down, Arthur?
No.
If you're soft on rebellion, it'll grow.
What is soft on rebellion?
You did the right thing, John. Now we go on the offensive. We take 2 of the Changretta pubs. We take them tonight. That's
Damn.
it.
Oh, remember, these are the bastards that wanted Danny Whizbang dead.
That is true. The Italians, right?
You're getting soft, brother. Soft and weak. Save the barber for Sundays, eh?
Seen this meme before. Damn. I get what he's saying, because it's like, dude, they can't look soft and weak, and they gotta, you know, show their power. But fuck. I get where Arthur's coming from too. He's trying to turn a cheek. It's hard when you're at the top. But it's like something like that. I mean, I don't feel like that was something to go crazy over, you know?
И это мистеру Шелби. Он набрался наглости проверить наши сапфиры, а нам нужно доказательство, что он обладает необходимыми нам материалами. Когда нам это будет удобно. В конце этого дела, возможно, тебе нужно будет убить мистера
Dude's
Шелби.
unkillable.
Сможешь?
Конечно.
Dude's unkillable. He ain't gonna be able to. Whether it's because Thomas gets him first or he just can't.
The leader of the Birmingham City Council is going to attend the dinner. Everyone has said yes. Everyone.
That
I keep
name.
having to change the catering. And my writing hand is almost falling off.
What are you writing for? I bought you a typewriter.
You don't write letters of a social occasion on a typewriter.
Want him personal. Dude's moving like that, just gonna straight up give it to her.
Where the hell did you get that?
Russians.
You can wear it to the foundation dinner.
Don't
it's
you think it's a
giant.
bit much for a charity dinner?
Grace. This is fucking Birmingham. Good taste is for people who can't afford sapphires.
Dude, the rift is here between Arthur and his family. Arthur's trying to move into a better way of things, you know what I mean? He's not that crazy guy from season 1 and 2. It's like he's trapped. Like, look at that face. He's trying so hard to contain it seems like.
I need to go out. Some business I need to do.
Pubs, right?
But you only just got in.
Won't be long.
It's 10 o'clock. Working in the dark is for the devil. We said, start to do your work in the light. You have your own light.
Again, I get where Tommy's coming from. It's like you gotta keep them all down, you know what I mean? Don't give them any sliver of hope. But it's also like, this is the kind of thing that can cause them to band together, like Polly was saying. Not that guy no more. At least trying not to be.
We're going to the garrison.
No. I'm going home, John.
Go fuck yourself, Arthur. Yeah, fuck off.
It's that rift, dude. Who's trying to live a better life. What the fuck is this? Oh. Old boy cleaning his eye up,
Prenderà
right?
il treno da Napoli a Parigi e poi il traghetto a Londra.
That bitch coming in?
Something urgent came up.
They get worse when they're pregnant, Tom.
John.
As mate, I need you to leave now. Go out the back door and lock it after you. Where the fuck is Arthur?
He goes home to the Madonna of Mosley on the stroke of 5.
You need to talk to him, Tom.
As mate, please go now. Please. This is very fucking unusual.
It's a cool moss.
They're from out of town, London, by the looks of their boots.
Since when are we scared of coppers, Tom?
Since things changed, John.
Score in yard! John! John, it's the yard, it's the yard.
Peaky fucking blind as my arse.
Damn, dude.
Are you afraid? No.
These are the guys he was supposed to meet.
Sit.
Hey, look at the Dovey. Beautiful.
Talking to you, Mr. Shelby.
Mm-hmm.
So the Oddfellows want you to know that any deviation from your instructions will have consequences. Your sister is a potential security breach. She has connections with the Bolsheviks in London, who have connections with the Soviet embassy.
I think I'll just call your dog Boy. I can charm dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Gypsy witchcraft. And those I can't charm, I can kill with my own hands. Mike! When you say it, if you wanted me dead, I'll be dead, wouldn't I?
But he's threatening his family instead.
Be sure to check under your little boy's pillow. The tooth fairy has been.
Yep. See what I mean? He ain't worried about himself dying. Charles Shelby, rest in peace. For what can happen. Damn. Motherfuckers was in his home. Just like last season, man, he's not afraid himself to die, but he is afraid for his family.
It's yours. It belongs on you. A woman of substance and class. Believe me, I've painted many women who don't belong in their expensive dresses.
She's
There'll
like,
be no
damn,
charge.
he charming her.
You're normal, right? I insist.
There's a first. Polly, invite him.
Invite me to what?
No, Ada, this is a professional transaction.
Invite me to what?
Shelby Foundation dinner. Polly's going alone. You're invited.
Ada.
He's like, I tried.
The leader of the Birmingham City Council.
Hello, Tommy.
Hi, Danny.
How's business?
All right, holding up. How are you?
You know each other?
I have interests in steelworks in Cradley Heath. Tommy helps me get my products to the car makers. Now the party's really started.
Who are they?
Shit.
Father John Hughes from St Mary's Boys Reformatory, and with him is Mr Patrick Jarvis, MP. They are part of an organisation called the Economic League.
Did you invite them, Grace?
The name sounds familiar.
They want to know about ammunition.
And chains for the wheels. When the White Guard make their run for Tbilisi, it'll be over rough terrain.
The chains are suitable for snow or wet ground.
For the
They're
tanks,
already
right?
stored on the vehicles. There's a batch of weapons set aside at the BSA, which is bound for the Turkish army.
The Russians want to inspect the vehicles.
I'll take photographs.
The Duke has sent his niece. She's here. Tomorrow you will take her to the factory and show her.
No. Union conveners are watching the factories.
Anything is possible, Mr. Shelby. You will take her.
You know, gentlemen, there is hell. And there is another place below hell. I will remember everything. I forget nothing.
Yeah. I hope these guys, especially the priest, has a fucking brutal death.
She was asking about my sapphire. I thought I'd recognized it. She said it was Russian. My husband has business in Russia. Perhaps you know about it, Tatiana.
Well, tonight's not a night for business, eh?
Is that why you're in the concert hall for 10 minutes?
I think people are ready for dinner now, Grace.
No, I'm not done pumping people for money.
But this pump for money?
That's what I do every day.
Does your wife know that the sapphire she's wearing has been cursed by a gypsy?
What did you say?
Nothing on earth would make me wear it.
Getting in his head.
Should I go inside?
Yeah.
You're not gonna take the shit off? Yup. Arthur. Fuck, she got hit. See, the Italians, dude. Because John did that shit. It looked like it was more toward the shoulder, though, not heart. Look, Arthur's gonna snap. Fuck, dude. All because John did that fucking shit. It might not be a whole fucking revolution that started and whatnot, but it's small shit like this. All it takes is one person. Yep. Going back to how he was. Hey, I can't blame him in that moment. It kind of mirrors Peaky Blinders season 3 episode 2 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. It kind of mirrors the earlier start of season 2 when they went to the horse thing and the guy almost killed Tommy. You know what I mean? He snapped, beat the fuck out of him. But this is the thing, man. You know, this is what kind of what Arthur was saying, and more so what Polly was saying, you know, keep in peace. It's like, why would you want to go around and poke at these little small things that you don't need to poke at for the chance to have something like this happen? Like, yeah, they might not be able to, you know, a revolution could start against you guys or whatever, uprising, everyone teams up and goes against you and maybe has a chance of taking you down. But also, even if that doesn't happen, small stuff like this, you know what I mean? All it takes is one person from the other side be like, yeah, I'll sacrifice my life to go and put a bullet into, you know, his wife and hurt him, try and kill her, right? His kid. That's all it takes, you know? And that happened because of John. It's like they're dealing with all this different shit, the shit with the Russians, the shit with the Italians now. And it's like, dude, you guys are already fighting on different fronts. You guys already have so many things to worry about. Why are we going to add on to that list? You know, it's just like it all could have been avoided. John didn't have to do anything. He could have had Lizzie apologize, you know, but I understand where Tommy's coming from. He doesn't want to look weak and stuff, but it's like, now you really got to put these motherfuckers down. There's no like, oh, I'm sorry this happened, we're even, this and that. No, now he's really gonna have to go all out and kill all of them, like full out war, I feel like. You know what I mean? So it's like, and it's tough because he's already dealing with the Russian shit and everything else that's going on, man. Regardless, fantastic stuff, guys. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, also, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos, up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.